What is going on, guys, and welcome back to xTechGM Road to the Stanley Cup. Now, in the last episode, we were the Toronto Dangles, and unfortunately, we got eliminated in the postseason, but we got a pretty good MVP, which was Logan Couture. So he's going to be big for this episode, getting a nice first-line winger. We only got 5 packs this time, that's it, but there's some big boys. We got 2 of the Ultra Packs, 35 items, including 7 rare players. So I'm hoping that we can get a complete team within these 5 packs. Let's go ahead and start with the middle guy here. Remember, we do have Logan Couture on our first line, so we're going to try to build around him. I'd like to get a goalie early on. Let's go ahead and see what this pack has for us. Kevin Miller, Andre Sekera's not so bad in GM mode. Kevin Klein, not really that great. Alexander Weinberg, I think he's like 84 in GM mode. I might be wrong. Haven't seen a rare player yet. Marian Gabrick. Okay, I'll take that. I will definitely take. Was that 2 rare players? Thought I only saw 1. Oh no, Andre Sekera was our other one. So that's not bad at all. Getting Marian Gabrick, I will take that. Alright, let's move on here to the smaller one. This is only a 10 item pack. I thought I'd just throw it in there. I didn't want to get too crazy because those Ultra Packs, they're nuts. Let's see here. Victor Arvidsson. Okay, Brendan Smith. Not bad. Corey Crawford. There is a goalie. Woo! Oh man, out of a 7K pack, that is awesome. Corey Crawford, Brendan Smith, and Arvidsson. That's a great pack. We got a starting goalie. That's amazing. Alright, here, our last gold pack, and then we're going to move into the giant packs. Jack Johnson, okay, that's pretty good. He's been on xTechGM once or twice. Scott Harrington is our 1 gold player. Who's our second? Bunch of jerseys. Quentin Howden is pretty good 3rd liner. Same thing with Colin Greening. Who's our gold player? John Gibson. So we have 2 incredible goaltenders. Oh my god. Okay, well, we don't need any more goalies, so I'm hoping we don't pull like a Patrick Waugh or something, but that's not bad. 2 pretty much starting goalies, a couple of 3rd liners, and a really nice defenseman. That's a pretty good pack. Alright, here, time for the big guys. Ultra Pack, 35 items, including 7 rare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explode this pack, and then the next one, we are going to go card by card. So I'm hoping we get a team of the week. That would be pretty cool. Colton Parayko, Lucas Spiza, some pretty nice defensemen. Pretty much fills out our defensive core. Brooks Like, another good depth player. Okay, I don't even know who that guy is. Don't know who that guy is either. Come on, give me a good player here. Is that Louis Eriksson? Daniel Sedin. Okay, I'll take that. Josh Manson as well. I don't think he's going to make the team, but Daniel Sedin, not so bad at all. Mark Streit, pretty good. TJ Brennan probably won't make the squad. Yannick Weber probably won't either. Our defense is looking pretty nice as it is. Marty Hansel, another really good player. 86 overall. I think he's pretty good in GM mode. Andrew Shaw, Devontae Smith-Pelly. Man, we're going to have a grindy squad. Kyle Clifford, Patrick Sharp. Oh, baby. This pack is being really good to us. Carl Hagelin and Andre Palat. Oh my god, yeah, so we're definitely going to have a complete team. We still have 1 more pack left. This is going to be a good one. I can feel it. So we got 1 more Ultra Pack left. All we need pretty much is 2 more centers, and we have a complete squad. So we're going to go item by item here. We're going to make it a little bit dramatic. I wouldn't mind getting a team of the week. I think I would really, really like that. A couple of contracts. Lada probably won't make the team. Ryan Pulock won't make the squad. Got good potential, though. If this was like an actual GM mode, those would be pretty good players. Haven't seen a gold player yet. Victor Arvidsson, again, not going to make the squad. Dustin Brown, I think that's going to be a better player than Kyle Clifford, so you can say goodbye to Kyle Clifford and hello to Dustin Brown. Coach Samuels, Andrew Cogliano, okay, that's not so bad, getting some speed in there. Michael Stone might make the team. Another contract. Jason Garrison, oh man, he's a beast as well. Victor Louvre, not going to make the squad. Kyle Palmera, he's 88 in GM mode. He's definitely making the team. We don't really have room for him though. Like our top 6 wingers are Couture, Gabrick, Palat, Sedin, and Patrick Sharp. So we have more than enough wingers. Oh my god. Artem Anisimov, there's a good centerman that we need. Okay, give me 1 more of those. We don't need Michael Neuwirth. Danny DeKaiser. Okay, we are Wayne Simmons. Oh my god, we have too many wingers. We have too many wingers. We're gonna have Wayne Simmons playing on the 3rd line. I'm not making this up. Oh my god. What else we got here? Alex Galchenyuk. Okay, we got our 2 centers. This thing is now complete. Anything else is just gravy. Nick Bonino, not so bad. So all these players are definitely going to make the team. We got quite a squad here. We have a pretty decent squad from what I can see here. Maybe a few too many wingers, but let's go ahead and put this all into a GM mode, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, here we are with the Boston Bandits. Kyle Peters says, Boston Bandits, that's my hockey team. Well, there you go. It's in a video now. I went ahead and I copied the Boston Bruins logo. Just went ahead and changed the colors a little bit. But look at our offense. 95. Oh my god. 95, 91, 91. Now, you see, it may look good. I haven't looked at the lines quite yet, but it may look good. But we might have some players playing out of place, which is kind of concerning me. Like you can see here, we got Wayne Train and Patrick Sharp on the third line. So let's change things up a little bit here. Oh man, what do we even do? So Couture is the #1 guy, followed by Galchenyuk, Anisimov, and Hansel. That's a freaking amazing, absolutely amazing center core. That's awesome. Oh, what do I do here? What do? I like Weinberg on the fourth line with Hagelin and Hansel. Kind of wish we would play Wayne Simmons on the first line, but Gabrick's going to produce. Oh, man. Do we put Paul Mary there and go something like that? Oh, man. I don't know what to do. I don't think you can really lose in a situation like this because you got such good players playing on pretty much every single line. So I think I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm going to keep Gabrick on the first line for right now because of his offensive stats. Defensively, we're looking just as good. I was hoping this would be the way it's going to look, and I'm not going to change a thing. DeKaiser, Sekera, Straight, Jason Garrison, and then Johnson and Colton Parayko. And then in the cage, Corey Crawford, who's 90 overall, and John Gibson, who is 84. Obviously, Logan Couture was the MVP for last episode. He went ahead and he not only broke, but he set the most points in one season. He had 35 goals, 42 helpers for 77 points. So let's see in this episode if someone can break 77 points and we can maybe get past the conference final. So the team that I took out was the San Jose Sharks, and I went ahead and I put in the Boston Bandits. Although they're playing in the Pacific Division, so their travel time is going to be ridiculous. But what I'm going to do is whatever MVP we have, whatever team he's on, I'm just going to go ahead and substitute that team. So if we get a Crosby, I'll substitute Pittsburgh. So if I get a player from LA, obviously whether it's like Jonathan Quick or Drew Doughty, I'll go ahead and substitute the team for LA, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and get game number 1 underway. Are you ready? Let's go. Period number 1, 0-0. Period number 2, ooh, Nick Shore there on Corey Crawford, third period. Oh, I thought we were going to tie it up, but Kyle Clifford gets one with 12 seconds left. I left him off the team, and he comes through and he bites me in the ass. But Artem Anisimov there scores on Jonathan Quick, and we lose our first game as we usually do. I'll see you guys in 25 more games. So we're through 24 games here of the season, and we started off really hot. You can see there win, 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 win. But then we went on quite a big losing streak there. You can see a bunch of L's going on. So let's get the 25th game underway against the Montreal Canadiens. They're 11-11-1. But hopefully we can get back in the winning train here. Period number 1, 2-1, Artem Anisimov and Daniel Sedin. Carr gets us started right off under a minute in. Second period, 2-1 still. Third period, oh shit, they tie it up. Shea Weber going into a shootout, and Alex Galchenyuk. There was 2 Galchenyuks in that game, but the other one, the one from Montreal, comes through and gets the game winner in the shootout. So unfortunately, we lose another one there. That's 3 in a row. That sucks. I do want to go ahead and look at the stats. We're second in our division. I don't think our division's very strong. Danny Boy leading the way with 21 points in 25 games. Logan Couture is right there as well. Jack Johnson playing phenomenal, 17 points. Marian Gabrick with 16. Yeah, Wayne Train should be on the first line. I feel like he should. I really feel like he should be on the first line. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger, making him on the first line. I think I'm going to do it. Goaltenders, how are we looking here? Our goaltending should be our strongest suit, and it's looking like it is. John Gibson there, 1-0, only allowed the 1 goal, made 42 saves in his only start. And okay, Corey Crawford's 12 12 and 9. Hopefully he starts to pick it up a little bit. Got 2 shutouts, but I mean, we are only 25 games in. The season's still very, very young. But what I am going to do is I am going to go ahead and put Gabrick on the second line and go ahead and throw Wayne Train there on the first line. I think that's a pretty smart move. I think that's something that had to be done. Let's see if there's any sort of trading going on. Nothing happening. So I'll get 25 more games completed here, and I'll see you guys once we hit the 50 mark. So we went on a little bit of a tear there. We're now 28, 15, and 6, headed into the 50th game of the year. I think it actually might be the 51st. I don't know if I counted that right, but first period here, 2-0. Lucic gets us started off, and we're down 2-0 there after the first period. Number 2, they get 1, but we get 2. All right, so Couture and Hagelin and Leon Draisaitl with under a minute left makes it a 3-2 game. Third period, we tie it up. Carl Hagelin going into a shootout, and we lose. I think we've lost every simulated game so far, so that sucks. But we did get the extra point, which is not the worst thing in the world. So 28, 15, and 7. We're second place in our division. Our division's pretty weak. You can see there the teams are struggling besides LA and us. Everyone seems to be struggling, but we're 50 games in, so that was the 50th game. Let's go ahead and see for points wise here. Looks like the 90 overall MVP is leading the way here. He's got 43 points, followed by Daniel, who's got 42. Galchenyuk's got 41. Gabrick's got 39. So a lot of people are producing. Wayne Train's definitely played a lot better since I moved him up to the first line. Jack Johnson had a really hot start, but he's slowing down here. Anyone really not producing? Mark Straight, that's fine, I guess. Those are our depth guys. Let's look at the goalies. Have a quick look here. Go to the goaltenders. Hopefully Corey Crawford started to play a little bit better. Yeah, he definitely did. 23 and 14. John Gibson, one of the best backups around, although he's not a backup. He should not be a backup goalie. Let's go ahead here and check out the entire NHL just for fun. Let's go ahead and check out the entire NHL here for stats. Jonathan Quick, 30 and 9. Oh my god. He is absolutely tearing it up there. Price, Quick, Bishop, Elliott, all the guys you would expect to be up there. Rookie skaters. Let's see what Matthews is up to. Patrick Laine with 36 points. Matthews with 34. So it's a tight race towards the Calder. It's going to be cool to see who ends up eventually winning the Calder Trophy. Let's go ahead here, see for total points. Wow, oh my god. You can see there Corey Perry leading the way, just ripping it up right now, followed by Tarasenko, Getzlaf, Ovechkin, Tavares. You can see all those guys there. Go down a little bit, anyone that catches your eye. Logan Couture there for us. Got to be like 20th place or something like that. But let's go ahead and get till probably the end of the year, maybe till like 5 or 6 games left. We'll see where we are, see if we're going to be a playoff team, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so another great year on Hut to GM, 47, 22, and 12. I think we all kind of predicted we were going to be a playoff team, but very, very nice record here for the Boston Bandits. First period here up against Calgary, the last game of the year. Michael Backlund puts them up 1-0. Alex Galchenyuk gets the tying goal. Third period, and we lose again. Man, we cannot seem to win in the simulation games, which kind of concerns me for the postseason, but obviously we made the playoffs. Almost 50 victories. Let's see who we're up against here. Matt Duchene and the Colorado Avalanche. So let's do a quick little stat recap here. We finished, oh wow, with first in our division by 1 point. So getting all those overtime victories, getting the extra point, that definitely helped. And Logan Couture was 1 point off of breaking his own record. Oh man, that sucks. Poor guy. 1 point, sorry, I guess 2 points off. 1 point off from tying it, but 76 points. Man, who's the MVP for this episode? We had 4 players with 65 or more points, almost 5 with Wayne Train. So we probably scored a lot of goals, almost 30 for Wayne Train. Holy crap. All right. So a very, very, very nice year here. You can see here a lot of people produced. Jack Johnson was our best defenseman there. Yeah, we definitely played kind of how I imagined us playing with all these stars on our team. Corey Crawford scored a goal. Dude had 4 4 points. What? Oh man, I wish it gave you like a notification was like your goalie scored a goal. Click here to watch it. I want to see how that went down. I've never seen a goalie score. That's unreal. He got a goal. That's crazy. You can see here, yeah, he definitely killed it. 38 and 18. John Gibson's kind of slowed down a little bit. Not really though. 9 and 5. Didn't have a whole lot of playing time. It's all right though. It's all right. I do want to check out the rookies, all that good stuff. See who's going to go home with the Calder, just because I like to see that kind of stuff. And then we'll get into the postseason, obviously. But 98 points for Ovechkin and 91 for Patty Kane. Rookie goaltenders, not a rookie goalie in the NHL. Patrick Laine gets 9 more points than Austin Matthews. 60. There you go. He's probably going to win the Calder. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't. I mean, that's just some NHL bias if they give it to the first overall pick. But I think it's going to be Patrick Laine. Honestly, I hope it is. I hope it's Patrick Laine. Let's go ahead, though, and get the postseason underway up against the Colorado Avalanche. Let's see here. We got Matt Duchene, Tyson Barrie, Semyon Varlamov. They got a pretty good squad. Go ahead and get the first 4 games underway. Oh my god, we get tooled 7-1 and then 3-1. Oh man, we could go down here or we could tie it up and we tie the series up at 2. Let's take a stranglehold. Oh my god, overtime loss. If we get bounced in the first round, I will be upset. All right, let's go here. First period. We haven't won a simulation game this whole year. Remember that. Keep that in mind. Period number 2. Okay, 1-1 Grigorenko and Alex Galchenyuk. All right, let's go here. Times 8. Get a big goal, guys. They're out shooting us. They want to move on, but Patrick Sharp says nope. We're forcing a game 7. Come on here. We need an insurance marker. Come on, play for Corey Crawford. He's made 28 saves for you guys. 29. There you go, Artem Anisimov, and it looks like we're forcing a game 7. Wait a minute, Matt Duchene. Okay, Andre Sekera. Thank God. All right, he made it pretty interesting there, but we get the 4-2 victory there on the empty net goal. That's what I like to see. We need a big victory here. I do not want to get bounced in the first round. Period number 1. Oh, Grigorenko, he scored last game as well, beats Corey Crawford. Period number 2. Oh my god, 4-1. We just explode there. Varlamov. We just explode. Anisimov, Sedin, Couture, and Sedin gets his second. I don't even think there's need to slow sim this, but let's see. Stranger things have happened. I've seen a team come back, and they're only down by 2 right now. Just kidding. Daniel Sedin gets the hat trick. He has 4 goals. Sedin has 4 goals in this hockey game. Oh my god. Let's just go ahead and get them out of their misery. 6-2. Daniel Sedin with 4 goals. Oh my god. 5 points. Wayne Train had 5 assists. Look at that first line. That is the dream first line. Holy crap. 14 points for the first line. Holy crap. That is a statement game. We are not going anywhere. See you later, Colorado. See you later. They took us to 7 games. We're up here against Arizona. All right, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. What do you got for us? And we dropped the first 3 games. Our backs are up against the wall. Oh my god. Okay, well, this that got sour quick, all right? Period number 1. There you go. 2-0. Kyle Palmieri and Carl Hagelin. Period number 2. 2-0. Third period. We get the shutout. Marian Gaborik keeps us alive, and Corey Crawford gets the donut. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So we're not in a good position, but I'm feeling all right here. We got a team that can come back from being down 3-0. Period number 1. 0-0. Second period. 2-0. Palat and Galchenyuk. Third period. There you go. Patrick Sharp and Andre Palat, and we're making a series of this. All right. We're 1 game away from tying it up and forcing another game 7 for the second round in a row. All right, that is very, very impressive. Period number 1. There you go, Wayne Train. The Wayne Train is on its tracks. There you go, Wayne Train Simmons. Period number 2. Oh, they tie it up. Pavel Datsyuk. Why is he in this? Come on. He's not even playing for Arizona. They just have his contract. Roach shooting him like crazy. Come on, get one past Mike Smith. You guys can score on Mike Smith. I know you can. And Jack Johnson's like, yeah, I can. There There you go. Getting the big goal there, making it 2-1. Are we going to force a game 7? Look at the shots, 35-17. We're absolutely all over these guys, and Kyle Palmieri is gonna ice it there. Oh man, we both score a goal within the last minute. But 4-2, we force a game 7. The Boston Bandits, we're not going anywhere. All right, here we go. Let's go. We force a game 7. We're playing great. I'm feeling pretty confident here. Let's ice this and go on to the Western Conference Final. First period, 0-0. Period number 2, 1-1. All right, Jamie McGinn and Galchenyuk. He's had a great playoff. He scored a lot of goals. And Wayne Train, choo-choo, there he is. Wayne Train Simmons gets a big goal, making it 2-1. Hansel makes it 3-1 on his old team. I cannot believe this, man. We are an incredible hockey team. Down 3-0, and we come back, hopefully to win. Yeah, we're definitely winning this. Marian Gaborik ices it, and we're going to the Western Conference Final. The Eastern Conference Final was with the Toronto Bandits, but we got the Minnesota Wild. All right, let's go. Another 4 games here. We lost, and we won 1, and now we're down 2-1. Hopefully we can tie up the series. There you go. Series is all tied up at 2. Let's go. All right, we have a chance to go to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time in Hut to GM history. Can we do it? First period, 3-2. 5 goals there. Holy crap. Logan Couture, Mark Streit, Marty Hansel, Parise and Stahl. Period number 2, 4-4. This is a crazy game. Tons of goals are being scored. A goalie's worst nightmare here. Are we going to the Stanley Cup Finals? Who wants to go to the Cup Finals? Come on, 29 shots. Good kill, good penalty kill. There you go, Artem Anisimov. There you go. He's used to winning on the Chicago Blackhawks, so he wants to go to the Stanley Cup. So does Marian Gaborik, and I think we're headed to the Stanley Cup Finals, baby. Sekera gets another one, making it 7-4. We got rid of the Wild in pretty easy fashion. We're headed to the Stanley Cup against Toronto. Boston versus Toronto. Holy crap. All right, let's go get the first 4 games underway. 2-0, 2-1. All right, so they're up 2-1 here. Can we tie up the series? We don't. Oh boy, this is scary. Toronto could win the cup in year 1. You want Matthews to win the cup in year 1? He may not get the Calder, but he may have a Stanley Cup in his near future. Hopefully we can change that. First period. Oh, Peter Holland on Corey Crawford. Period number 2. No, Joffrey Lupul. No. Come on, we're out shooting him like crazy here. There you go, Daniel Sedin on Freddie Anderson. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, you guys can do this. I know you can. You faced adversity throughout this entire postseason. No, Zach Hyman. Come on, we need a big goal here. We need a huge goal. What are you doing? You're going to let Toronto beat you out of the playoffs? No. Come on, you cannot be serious. Joffrey Lupul. Come on. Wow. All right, Toronto makes it 4-1, and they go ahead and they win their first Stanley Cup since, what is it, 1967 or something? Holy crap. All right, well, that was disappointing. I didn't think Toronto would really take it to us like that, but Austin Matthews and the Toronto Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup in year number 1, and the Boston Bandits unfortunately get eliminated in round number 1. That's upsetting. Let's check the awards here. I just honestly want to see who won the Calder. Calder Trophy, yeah, obviously went to Patrick Laine. Vezina, Did we even take home any hardware? Don't think so. I guess not. Aside from the Prince of Wales, the Clarence, we won that. But yeah, that's disappointing. Let's go ahead and look at our all-time record and choose our MVP. All right, here. So our all-time record is now 175, 121, and 32. That's a pretty decent record. I think we're doing better than we did last year on Hut to GM. Someone go back on the 4th episode of last year and check what our record was and kind of compare that to this one. I think we're doing way better. So the MVP for this episode is going to be Corey Crawford. I know we have so many offensive weapons. Marian Gaborik, Daniel Sedin. I was close to choosing Daniel, but having a 92 overall goalie, I think that is going to set us apart. Plus the guy scored a goal. That is just incredible. So Corey Crawford going to be 92 overall for next episode. That is going to be incredible. I am super stoked for the next one. Let me know what you think the team name is going to be, and I'll give you credit for it in the next episode. But hopefully we can win the Stanley Cup in the next one. That one was a heartbreaker. And of course, Toronto finally gets their revenge against a Boston team. I'll see you guys in the next one.